Hello everybody, I haven't made a video in a while. I just made a cover song of a Lady Antebellum, just a Kiss song. So that's the only video I've made in a while. I've been in school since you last saw me. It was actually May since I last made a video. I think it was May. And I was just finishing my spring semester, and now I'm done with school. I just finished my fall semester, so it's been pretty crazy. And I don't have a camera. I have one, but I bought it like it's a used one or whatever from the store. They call it like as is or whatever, and it didn't come with the cords that hooks up to the computer, so I could take pictures, but I can't upload them, or I can't upload any videos. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So I want to buy a camera that I could just make vlogs and upload them. I used to use my sister's camera, but she moved and took it with her, so I can't use it anymore. So, and now that I bought myself a laptop for my graduation present, I can use the webcam on here, so that's cool. So yeah, I was so busy with school, and my niece was here that I just never had a chance to do anything. I tried making vlogs, but then I couldn't upload them, and it was just crazy. So yeah, I've been kind of MIA for a while. I had school 1 day a week plus online, and I had my internship that was 3 days a week. So Monday was 9 to 1, Tuesday 9 to 1, and Thursday 9 to 1. And Thursday I had school, so I would just go straight to school from there. So, and then I had work on Monday afternoon and Wednesday morning. So I was pretty busy all week long, and I got very tired very quickly, but it was over before you know it. So I was busy with school, and now I'm gonna graduate, so that should be interesting. So, oh, can you see? Ooh, my cat's behind me. In the other video I made, he was attacking me, so I don't know what that's about. He just is like, okay, come play with me. So yeah. So now I'm bored at home. I have nothing to do besides work. So the holidays are coming. My house is not decorated. I did not attempt to decorate it, because by the time I was done with school, there's only a week left until Christmas. So I'm like, why get all the stuff out and then have to put it back like 3 weeks later? It's not worth it. So that's that. I was wrapping some gifts. There's when I was buying my gifts for it was like Cyber Monday online, I bought myself something. It's a gift card from Barnes & Nobles. It's this book. Let me go grab it. So I should read it now while I have time. It's called The Help by Catherine Stockett. It's been made into a movie. I've not seen the movie yet, but I've heard the book is a little is somewhat better than the movie, or close to it. I'm not sure, but I was reading that some people like the book much better than the movie. Like, some of the characters were portrayed different in the movie than they are in the book. But I don't know. I've never read the book. I've never seen the movie, so I can't tell you. So I'm gonna read. Oh, my cat's been attacking it. It's kind of right here. Yeah, he got to it. So, I'll so, black maid in 1962, Jackson, Mississippi, raising her 17th white child. Takes orders quietly, but lately it leaves her with a bitterness. So it's basically like about the maids back in the day, in the South. So that's a nice, I think, a nice read. I love that. I love that era. I love that, a time period and all the history, especially in the South. Only South that I've been to is Florida. But I don't know if they consider that the South or not. I don't know. Because technically, I live in the South, California, but it's considered the South on the map, you know? So, but the region, the South, no, I've never been. So, it's a beautiful area. I would love to go and visit all the historical monuments and stuff, but maybe one day. So, that's a book that I'm going to read eventually, maybe after Christmas. I'm on my time off. I'm going to look into occupational therapy schools. I'm going to spend this whole upcoming year on that, looking into schools, out-of-state schools, everything. So I'm going to be busy with that, and I thought I would just take some time to really dive into it and really look. And I could not see myself looking at schools like this year or last year. And there goes my phone. I'm gonna spend a whole year doing that, looking in schools and stuff like that. So by 2013, I should be going to occupational therapy school, which would be 2 years. It would take me 2 years to do that. So that should be interesting. I cannot, like I was saying before my phone rang, I cannot see myself looking at schools while I'm in school. That, I know that that's what a lot of people do, but I would just be so overwhelmed. Yeah, I would just be so overwhelmed looking at schools and trying to get schoolwork done and everything in between. It would just have been a total disaster. So I didn't attempt to look at schools. I did look at one just kind of randomly, like, because I was telling everybody, yeah, I want to be an occupational therapist, and yeah, you gotta go to a school, but I never really, really knew, like, what to do and where you go and stuff like that. So it was just weird, and I was under the impression that it was like just a school for occupational therapy, but actually it's not. Actually, it's a program at a university. It could be any university if they have that program, and I was under the impression that it was, an actual school somewhere else. I don't know where I got that impression, but it's not. It's actually at a university, so you would have to pay university fees. So then I'm gonna have to look at if it's an out-of-state school. I'm gonna have to look at apartments. I'm gonna have to look for a job, probably on campus. I'm gonna have to anyway, again, so I'm gonna have to look at apartments, a job. What else did I say? Financial aid. I'm gonna have to weigh that option if I'd be considered for financial aid. That really depends on probably what school I go to, because I cannot afford $50,000 a year. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's just about how much my mom makes in a year. So that would just be insane, and I do not want. I'm not gonna say I will never. But that was probably the worst case scenario. I would not want to pull out any loans because you spend your whole lifetime paying them off, and I just don't want to do that to myself. So I'm going to try to avoid those forever. I'm going to try to avoid those as much as I can. I do not want to pull out any loans, anything. I want to do it on my own. So if that means that I take 5 years off to save up for school, then that's what it means. So who knows? So I'm gonna have to look into financial aid and see if I could if I'm qualified for something. So we'll see. I never thought I would be able to get financial aid. My last semester, this semester, I was able to get financial aid that I didn't have to pay any tuition, which was so nice. You don't even know. It lifted so much weight off my shoulders because there was a fee hike yet again, and I was like, oh God, you know? And so I got accepted, and it was actually enough money to pay off my whole semester. So I still had to pay for books, but that wasn't very much. So that was very helpful. And I never thought I would be considered for financial aid because of how much my mom makes. You know, she doesn't make very much, but to them, they consider it a lot, which is clearly not the case. So I'll have to see about financial aid and see how that goes. But I was so thankful that I was able to get financial aid. Because they're actually going to raise tuition yet again, but I won't be there. I think for next fall, they're going to raise it. I don't know by how much percent they set it, and I don't remember. That's why they were having those like sit-ins, Occupy, like Wall Street kind of thing. It was actually Occupy University. So you know, they're protesting, and I feel so bad because I was in it too. They hiked up tuition about 3 times since I've been there. Probably about every year that I've been there, they've hiked up tuition. And you know, if you're scrimping by as it is, and they hike it again, you know, you feel so bad for these people. And I was one of them. My first year there, it was like $2,000. I don't know how much it was. This semester I think was $3,000, but it was like $1,000, almost $2,000, and I don't have that laying around. So I was like flipping out, and luckily my mom was able to pay for it. And then the next semester rolls around, and you know, fee hike again, and I'm like, geez, I'm trying to get all this money and all this stuff together, and they're hiking it up again, and I can only work so many hours and go to school. So then I looked into, they had what is it called, like a payment plan where you can pay in like increments. Like I think it was like for 4 months, so you pay like a certain clump each month. And when I found that out, I'm like, oh my God, where was this last semester? Because I needed it so bad. My mom could help me out. I knew that, but I didn't want her paid for everything.